My name's Matt. I am I guess, former now because it's the last day, Lyme laser patient. I was, I would say for a majority of my life, because I'm technically 17 now, I was on the younger spectrum of things. I was bit when I was first 4, and I wasn't really horrible, I was kind of just out of it. I don't really remember much. Over the years, it was kind of just a casual thing. I suffered with depression and a little bit of anxiety. It was definitely on a minor scale. Mainly through middle school, it kind of started acting up in 6th grade, and then it was just casually getting worse and worse. And then I got rebit again when I was 16 in January of last year, and that just set off everything. Everything just got 20 times worse, and just my mind just went completely blank on me. Essentially, I was just autopilot all the time, and it was horrible. And physically, I was always tired. I just couldn't get anything done. My grades were suffering horrible in sophomore year, and I was starting to do antibiotics, but it really wasn't working for me. And then eventually, I would say a couple months in, because we were just tired of the medicine. I thought it was a lost cause, but my mom stumbled across this thing because my aunt recommended someone here, and then because it was specifically for Lyme, she recommended it to us, and so my mom looked into it, and she was really happy for it, even though it was 3 hours away, because we were in Fairfield County, Connecticut, so it's always been a drive, but I'd say it's definitely worth it. We drove up, went into the place. I was really skeptical at first because I didn't believe that there was a cure for this. I thought it was just suffering for the rest of my life, whatever, I'd deal with it. But it's a really nice environment. I loved every single day that I came here, even if I looked like I was a depressed piece of crap. It was great, honestly. The staff, the doctor, just everything. It truly was an experience that I think everyone should go through in terms of a social setting as well, because everyone here who's gone through the treatment, they all have great stories of how just the same as this, bad to great. And I gotta say, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel like I have confidence. I feel like I can walk around in the street and not feel like everyone's looking at me as if I'm out of it. Emotionally, I'm stable, and I would say I'm in a lot better position than I was in the beginning. And physically as well, I can actually do stuff, and I can work for at least an hour or two and not feel like I need to just take the rest of the day off. Just overall, I can read books without getting tired, which used to be something that, like, even if I was reading a good book, 30 minutes in, I'd have to take a break, and just all these things. It feels like a giant weight has been taken out of me and off of me that I never would have thought I would have experienced in my life. I thought it was just a medical thing, and just whatever, I'd have to deal with it. But Lyme laser as a place as a whole, and just the treatment and everything, I would say it's worth every minute, because you feel so much better once it's done. And I'm one of the lucky people who've actually gone through maintenance, because not everyone does that. And I would say it makes the experience and everything else just so much better and easier. I would say in the beginning it was a little bit tough getting used to everything, but it wasn't such a big change that everything just became worse. It was really just everything. I feel so much better. I can't really describe it. You just have to go through it yourself and hope that you can feel the same way as anyone else who's gone through it.